and welcome to Jesus Christ Prison Ministry and another video Bible study. Our topic, Psalms 48. Great is the Lord and most worthy of praise in the city of our God, his holy mountain. It is beautiful in its loftiness, the joy of the whole earth. Like the utmost heights of Zaphon is Mount Zion, the city of the great King. God is in her citadels. He has shown himself to be her fortress. In the Bible, the city of Jerusalem was a metaphor for God's protection around his people. The walls of that city were mighty. The towers were impregnable. In fact, Titus, when he attacked Jerusalem, he stated that unless God had given it over to him, it would have been impossible to have taken the city of Jerusalem. And so it is with us. As long as we are obedient to God, God will surround us and protect us and keep us. But if we are disobedient, if we refuse to live his perfect, righteous, sinless, and holy life, then the enemy will be able to make breaches, you might say, into that defense. The defense will leave us because we have left God. When the kings joined forces, when they advanced together, they saw her and were astounded. They fled in terror. Trembling seized them there, pain like that of a woman in labor. You destroyed them like ships of Tarshish, shattered by an east wind. How true that is. When we live in obedience to Jesus, when we keep his 10 commandments, when our lives represent the life of Christ, whatever comes at us, God will break apart. He will destroy because we represent him. As we have heard, so have we seen. In the city of the Lord Almighty, in the city of our God, God makes her secure forever. And that is true. As I have stated in other video Bible studies, the concept of forever, as here, doesn't mean in the Bible what we make it to mean in 21st century thinking. In the Bible, the concept of forever is until it ends. As long as we are obedient to God and live his righteous, holy, perfect life, we will be secure forever because God's love, his righteousness, his perfection is forever. Can never be stopped and changed. But when we take our lives outside of that protection for us stops because we have stopped being obedient to God. So when you see trials and troubles and problems coming against you, look at your life. Look at your 10 commandments. Make sure you are obedient and living to God and not your own selfish life. Within your temple, O God, we meditate on your unfailing love. And keep in mind, the 10 commandments in the Bible are equated with God's love. His unfailing love are the 10 commandments, his character. We need to meditate on them, says David. Like your name, O God, your praise reaches to the ends of the earth. Your right hand is filled with righteousness. Mount Zion rejoices. The villages of Judah are glad because of your judgments. We can be glad for God's judgments against the wicked. If we are living righteously, he'll protect us. Walk about Zion, go around her, count her towers, consider well her ramparts, view her citadels, that you may tell of them to the next generation. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our guide even to the end. He will never let us down if we are walking with him in obedience. But if we wander off the path, we're no longer with Him. Got it? His protection's with Him, and those who are with Him. It's now no longer with you because you're over here. As long as we are walking with Jesus, we have the protection that surrounds Him and us. Today, I pray that you will walk in that protection by being obedient consistently with God. Lay down your pride, your ego. Let go of your arrogance. Let go of the world. Come to Jesus. Be obedient to Him. Stop sinning. Be perfect. And keep the 10 Commandments for your eternal life. And then that protection of God will surround you at all times. Thank you for being with me and Jesus for another video Bible study.